And we are underway from Lake Charles, Louisiana. Glad he could join us. This one is going to be bobbled at the 10-yard line, but the return man is going to end up getting it all the way up to the 35-yard line. And barks out the signals. He's rushed for nearly 300 yards, and this is a designed run, trying to turn the corner, and he does. Ends up picking up about 7 yards on. So let's see what the Lions can do. They didn't do much on their first drive. This is Carlos Washington. He's had a fantastic season. He gets about 8 yards there before Javon Davis, senior. So second down and a couple. Johnson on the carry as he remains the quarterback. First down and 10. Cole Kelly, of course, was their quarterback the last couple of seasons. Pass over the middle, and that is complete. Making the grab there for Southeastern Louisiana. Maurice Massey, a freshman from Kirkwood High School in St. Louis, missed playoff victories in Southeastern's history. Pass out into the flat, and that is caught. And that is Terrell Carter making the grab. Johnson looking to make a play here for the Lions. Here comes some more pressure. He's able to escape it. Now he'll just run upfield, and he won't go down easily. Cordell Williams stuck him pretty good, but forward momentum gets him all the way to the 33-yard line, shy of the first down.
This is what he does really great. I mean, look how he was able to elude the defender and be able to get positive yards. And so he did a really great job for his picking up. And now as you're looking at 3rd down and 3 instead of 3rd.
Once in his drive, just got the playoff before a delay of game. The pass to the end zone, touchdown, big play for the Lions. C.J. Turner makes the grab, his 4th touchdown catch of the season.
He put the ball in Johnson's hand, and he was able to deliver a perfect strike.
Beautiful pass right there to one of the better wide receivers in Southeastern Louisiana football history. So the extra point is good. Consistency on offense. And another tough snap. Wood able to try to run for a few yards there before he's taken down to the ground. And it's McNeese 1 for 1 on 3rd downs. And they get it out to Mason Pierce, and he got hit pretty good, and he's going to be stopped a couple yards short of the first down. 3rd and 2 here for Johnson. Washington is back in the backfield with him. 4 wide receivers in motion. Lavadan, and Lavadan gets it, and Lavadan's able to turn the corner as he got the first down, tried to hurdle a couple of defenders and went for a ride. But a good basketball player there at Riverside as well.
Yes, a really great design play, and was able to get him out in open space, and he's able to make some positive yards for a first down.
Good block as well there by Washington. Rakes 2nd down and 7. In motion is Terrell Carter. Johnson will pitch it. Cowboys got it defended, but somehow Graham gets through there, and down the sidelines he goes. And still on his feet. And that looks to be a touchdown unless they say he stepped out of bounds, and I think they say he did. I think they do.
He did a great job as far as just eluding the Cowboys. And he was able to get the outside, and he was able to basically walk it down almost for the score.
Somebody there for McNeese lost outside containment. That's something that should not happen because they had 4 blue jerseys. At the 15 for Southeastern as they're back inside the red, actually first trip in the red zone. Quick pass, and the receiver dodges a defender and is in the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown Lions, and getting into the end zone there is Maurice Massey for his 2nd touchdown catch of the year. It's really shown here on these 2 touchdown drives for Southeastern. Badly missed tackle there.
Yes, and the Cowboys knew.
And the snap down, the kick is up, and that is through the uprights. So after going 3 and out on its opening drive of the night, the Lions have scored back-to-back touchdowns, and they now lead it 14-6. So from the 25, Walker Wood will throw. He's completed a pass here tonight, and contact, but no flag. Bang, bang play there on the receiver. Ended up getting 4 yards on that play. Now they bring in Josh Parker, and Parker can't get anything going. Good job there by Southeastern to shut him down. Surveying the defense, and he's looking to throw under pressure, and he's going to go down. The 2nd defender finally got to him. Big sack, Arlen Williams. 5, and then 23-20. We got a close game here And they get it out, and they did not get this young man involved very much in that first half. Gage, 11 interceptions in the last 2+ games after not having any interceptions in their first 5 games in a year. And again, this is a depleted, that's Clink in motion. Wood, pressure comes up the middle. He throws over the middle, and that's intercepted. Well, it turns out to be almost like a punt. Danielle Ward-McGee gets...
Yes, the Lions did a great job as far as just dropping back into zone, and so Wood, Stewart were right to the defender.
Again, on 3rd down and 10, that's a chance you might as well go ahead. Pass is complete on this start of the drive for Southeastern to get him about 9 yards is Nick Kovacs. That's his 4th catch of the season. From Springboro, Ohio this season. He's had 10 punts of 50 or more. And this is they're going to let this one bounce, and this one is going to work out really good for the Lions. That is a beautiful punt by Dunlap. He didn't hit it very high, and it had a big bounce and roll on it. So the Cowboys will start this next drive from their own 1-yard line. Wide receiver to the right. Got to keep an eye on him. Carlos Washington is in the backfield with Johnson. 3rd down and 3 here for the Lions. Coming up on the 6-minute mark of this 3rd quarter. Johnson will have time to throw. Zips one. Pass is complete. I don't think he's got the first down, though. Oh, he had to get to the 34. Okay. So, yeah, he's got the first down for sure. Again, we're calling the game from the end zone, so sometimes... And now he hits Washington. Washington ahead of steam as he gets up to the 42-yard line. Out there making some plays.
Yeah, Akers did a really great job as far as coming up and making a safe tackle.
Little shuffle pass there,
yep.
like. Well, Coach Gary Goff really likes this freshman screen. 2nd down and 3. Lions down by 13, trying to avoid the upset. They loft one, and there is Turner inside the 30. Puts the brakes on. Puts the brakes on again, and he gets inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Finally tackled on the play by the Cowboys' Thomas Miles.
Reception and also a really great pass by Johnson, and he was able to find an open receiver.
Well, Turner's another guy that they are going to need to step up here. 1st and 10 at the 18 now for the Lions. They run the football with Washington, and Washington gets about 4 or 5. Over the middle, and that is caught and heading into the end zone. Beating 2 defenders there was Ivan Draboski for the touchdown, his 4th touchdown catch of the season. They love going to this young man in the red zone.
Yes, well, he put it in a position where only he can get it. You can see the Cowboys was converting on him, and he was able to make the play and turn it up and get it into the end zone.
Yeah, Darius Shields made a play on the ball on the extra point, and that goes through. So Southeastern needed to respond, and they did. Wood has provided a huge spark here, and now he's under all kinds of pressure, just running for his life at this point. Dives down at the 48-yard line. Look to be in again, more miscommunication in the backfield. That's not a lot of young guys playing out there tonight for both teams. Big time pressure coming from the edge, and Herman Kristoff got to him. And you wonder if Southeastern's going to start to dial up some more blitzes as Kristoff gets the sack. Kind of laying in the weeds there, Kip.
Yes.
And then there was also some good, each of them have 2 catches. And nothing going to happen there. They fake the handoff to Pearson, and Southeastern, one of the few times they just really blew past to take the lead.
Yes, the Lions did a great job as far as getting penetration and was able to stop Woods in the backfield for negative yards.
Looks like they beat Calvin Barcat, SLU. Carlos Washington is the tailback. They pitch it to him. Oh, flea flicker. And wide open, and coming back and getting the catch and going down to the field is the 30 to the 25, 20, all the way inside the 10-yard line. A little razzle dazzle here for Southeastern Louisiana. Turns out to be a big play.
What a great call. And a lot of times whenever you have these young players, and especially in that backside, they're looking in the backfield, and that's just a prime example. And so they was able to hit it.
Looked to be Tyler Barnes who missed that tackle. Now there's a timeout on the field. And how about the night that Drabowski's had here tonight? Big momentum play coming up here. The direct snap to Washington. Did he get in? And they are going to say touchdown Lions. Oh boy, that was a big boy football play right there. And Carlos Washington gets in for the much needed touchdown for the Lions on 4th and goal. That's his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Converting to points, and so this is huge.
Hard fought run right there, my goodness. From New Hampshire. And this one is going to be into the end zone for a touchback.
And it was a really great positive yards.
Now Wood will run. We saw a lot of this in the first half. The Lions have caught up to this, though. They're not allowing this guy to keep running the ball down their throats. Wood, play action fake. Pressure coming. Wood can't get away from it. Big time sack there for the Lions. They certainly needed that. That was huge.
Get penetration, and they was able to hold on for the sack.
Bit of a coverage sack, and then Crawford finally was able to beat Charlie Zeno, the left tackle. So on 2nd down and 19, they'll run it. And McMahon only able to get a couple. What you might want to just do is get a few yards and then to try to at least set up something as far as the punt goes and try now to pin back Southeastern as offensively as you can. Quick throw out. Lavedan gets up to the 29-yard line, and it's going to bring up 3rd. Pierce is standing at his own 21. This is going to take a bounce, and Pierce thought about picking it up, and then another great punt here for Dunlap. He doesn't kick it far as in the air. He kicks it where the return man doesn't want to pick it up or catch it on the fly. The flags on the top of the field goal post when you talk about a potential game-winning field goal. But Wood is in all kinds of trouble here, and he's going to go down. The Lions surrounded him that time. Got to him was John Graves. They're not very big on that defensive line, but they're good technicians, and they're productive and active.
Yes, they did a really great job. Earlier in the game,
Lions. Johnson, the wide receiver in the slot to the near side, and they got him from behind. Huge sack for the Lions. Forced to punt at this point. Right up 2 inside the 10 to be more accurate. A high end-over-end punt. Pierce calls fair catch, and he takes it at the 7. Made it a little interesting. 28-yard line. Walker Wood looking to his left. Feeling the pressure. He's got to get rid of it, and he got slammed. They got to use their final timeout. Another sack. That's 5 sacks. Arlen Williams got him that time.
Let's try to do something in the middle of the field.
Wood barking out the signals. Stepping up. Now he's going to dump it off, and it's intercepted. That's your ball game. Oh, boy, he just tried to loft it up, and it was picked off. Trying to get the ball to Pierce, but instead it ends up in the hands of Daniels for the interception, and the Lions are going to head back to Hammond with a hard-fought victory. Dante Daniels, the sophomore from Slidell, intercepts Wood, his 2nd interception of the night. Oh, boy. Tough break there for the Cowboys. But the Lions, a team that knows how to win these kind of games. And McNeese, when you are 1-6, you lose games when you don't convert an extra point. They take a knee and want to come from behind win here tonight for Southeastern, down by 13. And they rally back to win it 28-27. Another close game between these two teams, too. How about that as well? I mean, these two teams, whenever they get together, it is going to be a knock them out, drag them out type of football game, and that's exactly what happened here as the final seconds come off the clock. Now the last 5 meetings between these two teams have been decided by 5 points or less. Southeastern gets the win. They won by 3 points twice last year over McNeese. And tough loss here for Coach Gary Goff's squad.